Hello. Let's see if we're on. Tap, tap, tap. Oh, it says we're live. Hello. Amanda with Grammy's Craft Boutique. Let's see here. There we are. There we are. Happy Monday. Tuesday. Oh my God, I keep forgetting what day it is. Hi, Dawn. Did you hear me say happy Monday? I'm so messed up. I almost forgot it was Tuesday, and Tuesday is Jack's daycare day. It's his play day with his friends, and I was on the phone with my dad, and he said, "Hey, are you taking Jack today?" And I said, "Oh my God, I almost forgot." So I rushed him up to daycare because I just hate for him to miss his play days. He's such a good boy. Hi, Peggy. Hello. How are things in Florida? Welcome to Grammy's Craft Boutique. So I'm going to turn on the fan because I'm having a hot flash. I took a shower and washed my hair. I could not dry it. I was too hot. I was just too hot to dry it. Plus, ever since I cut 14 inches off my hair, it's crazy curly. It's just gone bonkers curly. So I'm sorry I haven't been on in a while. I'll just take a minute to kind of tell you what's been going on. I was diagnosed last week with long COVID. They said it's a relatively new diagnosis. It's long-term effects from having COVID. And with me having fibromyalgia and migraines and IBS, it's basically just, I have felt extra fatigued and achy, and I'm short of breath and I cough a lot. So lately I've had a hard time making myself go live because I just don't feel good, and sometimes I cough, and it's almost embarrassing to cough now. Have you guys noticed that? Like, if I'm in public and I have to cough, I like hold my breath or do whatever I can not to cough, because it's like after this COVID thing, coughing is a no-no. So anyway, that's what's been going on with me. Grammy's at home. Landon's out for summer break, so she's at home hanging out with my little buddy. Hi, Rhonda. Hello. So anyway, that's why I haven't been live very much. I haven't had a live sale in over a week because I've been dealing with this long COVID, just the fatigue and everything. But they've got me on a ton of steroids, which make me feel really puffy and make me want to eat everything, but also gives me an absurd amount of energy early in the day. So hi, Sue. Hi, Dawn. Hi, everybody. Welcome. Come on in. I was just telling everybody how boo-hoo, I haven't felt good lately. I hate being such a whiner, but that's where I've been. And really going to try to get back on track. And one of my good customers actually sent me a message, and she said, because I feel better in the morning. And she said, well, then you need to tap in to morning lives, because I'm a really early riser and I tend to start feeling more fatigued later in the day. And she had a good point. She said, people will watch the replay. So if you're watching the replay, hey, #replay. Or some people get up in the morning and they do their coffee and they kind of, have a relaxing time. So that's something I'm considering, since I get up super early. It's funny. Mom and I are total opposites. I get up at 5 in the morning, but I go to bed early. She's a night owl and she sleeps in. We're opposites. So anyway, that's my spiel. How's everybody doing? Good morning to you too. So I'm happy you guys are here. We're going to make a patriotic centerpiece. And I think this was Hobby Lobby last year. And I ran out of time last summer and I never did get to it. And I want to make him up because he's just so cute. It's a little metal truck. And I picked out this ribbon. We have this in the shop. It's 45001-09-01. I liked this for this project because it kind of mimics the blue with the white stars and the red and white stripes. And it's a 1.5. So I'm going to try not to overpower him with too much. But thank you guys for being here. I'm using a block of foam that I found at Dollar Tree. My Dollar Tree had tons of this square size and the little cup size. So I got a bunch of them because cutting foam is not my favorite. And this fits in stuff like this perfect. See how that fits in the bed of the truck perfectly? So anytime I can use the Dollar Tree foam that's cut in different sizes, I grab those up. I do have the big sheets that I get in bulk from Michael's in case I have different shapes of projects and things like that. Oh, Carol, you're not late. Last physical therapy for rotator cuff. Yay! Kanitha, you're not late. I've just been jabbering. I've been telling everybody all my woes about having long COVID and feeling fatigued. But you haven't missed anything. I've just been kind of a whiny baby for a couple minutes. But thank you for listening. And we will get started. I'm going to cut the tag off of this. So I'm sure when I got this at Hobby Lobby, I'm sure I got it 40 or 50% off because this little truck was $30. So, and I can honestly say I haven't been to Hobby Lobby. I haven't been too many places. I've got the online shopping thing mastered. Oh, I got to get my bow maker. I put it over here. Oh, and I got to show you this little thing I made. Oh my goodness. So I made this up. I'm going to take this to Mimi's gravesite tomorrow. She really liked yellow roses, and I just added in some greenery to even it out. It's like a pet peeve of mine to see somebody put a bouquet of flowers in those floral cups at the gravesite, and they're not all fixed up. I guess that's the floral designer in me. I'm like, let me fix that for you. So I'm going to take this to Mimi's gravesite tomorrow because we're going to be up that way. Grammy has an eye doctor appointment. So I made that. Got my bow maker. So how was everybody's holiday weekend? I know some people probably had to work. My brother worked yesterday. Hi, Julie. Yes, Debbie, I know. The seasons go by so fast, and I feel like it goes by even faster when you're a designer because you're designing so far ahead. And I want to start working on fall, but it's just now getting warm here. It's been unseasonably cool here. So I'm just now like feeling like summer. So I'm getting out a wire. This is a paper wrapped wire, and I bend it to make my own pick whenever I'm making a bow to put in a centerpiece. So I just make it like into a big U, and we'll set that aside. And we're going to make a nice loopy bow for our truck. This is the 1.5 inch, and we have that in the shop. And I picked it because it really complements the truck with the red and white stripes and the blue with the stars. So you don't want the tails too long. I'm probably going to go about 7 inches and give it a twist. And I think I'm going to go out to 6 inches and twist. Hi, Georgie. How are you? Thank you so much for being here. Grammy might hop on. She's at home with Landon. You know, season 4 of Stranger Things dropped in Netflix. So Landon and I usually watch Stranger Things together, but he couldn't wait. He was too excited, so he and his dad binged it this weekend. Gonna do another loop and twist. And I'm actually going to make this an odd number of loops. I feel like that that always seems to work out better for me in my centerpieces. So that last loop, I'm not going to twist. I'm going to scrunch down. And then I'll make that tail just a touch longer so they're not super matchy. Did you guys have barbecues? I know Kenitha did. I was seeing all of her wonderful Facebook posts about her delicious food, and it made me want to come over. We're not really a barbecuing family. We're more of an order out family. So I'm going to take one of my smaller, thinner zip ties. Get it underneath and get it started. And then I'll lift it up, get the zip tie toward the back. And then what I'll do is I'll put my big U-shaped wire in there. And that'll create a pick however long I need it. Not going to need it that long, but those floral pins are quite short. So this way you have as much length as you need to put in the centerpiece. So we'll just spread out our loops. Oh, you have a lot left over? Oh my gosh, you were talking about all kinds of delicious stuff. And I posted on one of your posts, you were like, what would you bring? And I said red, white, and blue salad. It's one of Mom's favorite salads that I make with strawberries, blueberries, cranberries, candied pecans, feta cheese, poppy seed dressing, and then, of course, lettuce and spinach. But then I heard on the news that there was a huge recall of strawberries, that the strawberries were tainted somehow. So I was like, well, I'm going to just set this aside. I guess the strawberries, I hope no one got sick, because a lot of those fun patriotic recipes call for strawberries and blueberries, you know. So I'm going to get some Gorilla Glue. I use this Gorilla Glue clear. And I put a few dots of it. And what that'll do is that'll dry over time and give it an even stronger base. But I am going to put hot glue on the bottom of this also. Oh, it's just a little bit too big to dip. So I've got some hot glue on there, so that'll get it to stick right away. And I'll just hold that down for a second. So after all the main food was cooked, you were too tired to make any desserts. Oh, man. This poor truck is a little dusty. Been sitting down there for a while. So I just push it down, kind of give it little wiggles so it can really get a hold. And like I said, that Gorilla Glue, that will set up over time, while the hot glue right now is just giving me an opportunity to work on it right away. So I have some of these red, white, and blue azaleas. These are in our shop. They're MTF 22558. Let me cut the tag off. So I've got some of those azaleas. I brought up some of my red geraniums that I got at Michael's. Nope, I think these are Hobby Lobby. Yeah, these red geraniums are Hobby Lobby. I didn't know if I would need one or two of the azaleas, so I brought up two. And I brought up two of these boxwood bushes. These are in the shop. I just love these. These are great filler greenery. These are FL2005. And they're just one of my favorite filler greeneries. So I've got a couple of those. First, I'm going to kind of get a feel for how tall I think I want this. Just going to bend this and kind of play a little bit here. Oh, is that Grammy? Hi, Grammy. I don't know that I want it that tall. So let's see. So this one I cut at about 10 inches. I was going to keep those three together, but I actually ended up cutting them apart so I can place them more the way I want them, in a triangle in the middle. Hi, Angela. How are you? Thanks for joining from YouTube. So I'm going to go with the one in the middle. I'm going to go right in the center. Of course, my glue pot is not in a convenient spot. Let's move this. Oh, the cord won't stretch. Hey, wait. All right, that's okay. I'll just have to go back and forth. Cord won't stretch. Press that in. And I actually do like the geranium leaves. I'm going to turn it to where these go out that way. And like I said, I am putting them close together, kind of in a triangle shape. And I'm giving these two a little bit of a bend. Get that one a little tiny bend. So then you've got your center flowers in. You don't always need all of the geranium leaves because they can be a little much. But sometimes I leave maybe one of them. So you guys are being really quiet. You haven't told me what you did for the holiday. Did a lot of you have to work, or did you have barbecues? I'm going to come out in this corner, push that one in a little bit further. It was definitely too cold to swim here. My dad has the pool opened up and it looks beautiful. He does such a nice job with his pool, and it's nice and clear and pretty. But our weather has been, it's been rainy and chilly. So I'm going in the back corner, and again, I'm giving these a little bit of a bend so they're not just sticking straight up. And I'm actually going to trade out that leaf for a different leaf because that leaf was kind of messed up. So we'll put a different one on there that looks nicer. Oh, Debbie said Hobby Lobby has this truck again this year. I'm going to see if Mom wants to go to Hobby Lobby tomorrow. She has a pre-op appointment at the eye doctor. She's getting a cataract removed, so she's got to go for her pre-cataract testing. And then one in the back corner, and I did go ahead and take the leaves off of that one. So I'm going to put that one in a little closer to the truck. Grammy, are you still here? What are you doing? I'm nosy and I got to know. So I've got 2 more geraniums left. I'm going to cut them off and I'm going to save them to see if we need them. And I'll save those leaves just in case we need those leaves. So I think I want to put the bow kind of up here toward the truck. So I'm going to keep that in mind as I'm putting in my greenery. Oh, it's on sale for $17.99. Oh, those will be gone in no time, won't they? I'm going to cut my boxwood apart, and I will cut it as long as the stem will let me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And like I said, we have this boxwood in our shop, and it's a great filler greenery. You get 5 or 6 pieces per bush. Get that a little bend. Hi, Lisa. How are you? Did you have a nice Memorial Day? Oh, glue strings. Unacceptable. That's good. So did we. Scott and I went to lunch. I took a walk. Mom and Dad stayed home with Landon. Alex had to work. My brother had to work. Mom took Landon to the comic book store in the evening, and he got some Dungeons and Dragons stuff. Oh, no. Oh, Anna, I'm praying for you. That sounds painful. Yes, let's take your mind off the pain. I hope they gave you something for the pain. Uh-oh, lost one of these little guys. No problem. We'll just find where he came from and we'll glue it back on. So Scott is teaching all of us how to play Texas Hold'em. So on Fridays, we have poker night. Well, that's weird. I'm going to save that. See if I can add it in somewhere. That has a little nub that, no wonder it came off. So my husband's teaching my family and I how to play Texas Hold'em. We're having game nights on Friday nights. And I've gotten kind of addicted to it. And now I'm playing on an app so I can practice, because I want to play at the casino. There's a lot to learn though. Like there's a lot of strategy and stuff. It's fun. Now I need some up here, so I will need my second bush. Oh gosh, that's awful, Anna. Poor thing. Snip, 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 snip. Okay. So I'm going to go in with a couple of them right behind the cab of the truck. Another one right there. Did any of you watch any of the Johnny Depp trial? Grammy got really into it, you guys. Like, she was listening to a lot of the lawyers talk about the different types of strategies that are used in cases like this. So Dad was joking around. He said, I think I'm going to have to send your mom to law school after this trial's over. She was just fascinated by it. So let's see. I'm going to trim this wire that I added to maybe... Oh, good. Thanks. I'm glad you found us. I'm just going to get an idea if I trimmed that long enough. I think I did. So I'll add some glue. Make sure you hold up to your tails so you don't get glue on your tails. Thanks, Carla. Grammy and Landon are getting pedicures without me. Sacre bleu. No, that's okay. I have a girl I go to, and there's a place Mom likes better, so. Okay, so we added the bow. Lisa said, your grandmother loved to play poker, taught all the grandkids with a can of pennies. She was ruthless and there was no mercy for the little kids. That's hilarious. I think it's fun. And honestly, Scott's been telling me that, I mean, no offense to like my dad or my brother, but he's convinced that me and my mom and Landon are really going to pick up on Texas Hold'em. And by the time Landon's legal, he could be really playing some poker. And it's nice to do something like that, you know, get him off of the screen. Speaking of, it gets Grammy off of a screen too. She's addicted to her iPad. Big time. Okay, so I'm just looking around. I see where I want some pops of color from my azaleas. Yes, you guys, men should get pedicures. I wish my husband would get pedicures with me. My dad and my brother have gone and gotten them, but I mean, my dad's one of those guys that's like, oh, I had one back in 2000. I'm fine. So I'm actually going to pull these apart so I get a little extra length. And then I'll cut this one a little longer so I can see where I want these. See how cute they are? So the one that has a little length to it, I'm going to put in the middle. Scott actually is past getting a pedicure. I think he needs to see a foot doctor. He's been complaining of a toe. Isn't it pretty, Kenitha? I love it. We have it in the shop. It's the red, white, and blue azalea. And I just think it's really floppy and airy and fun. So I'm going to come out this side. The only problem, I love paper wrapped picks because you can tear them apart. And you can get more length, you know, when you tear them apart. But you have to swirl in the direction of the paper when you're in the glue. So I'm just nipping off the end that's got like some straggly paper. And of course, I just told you guys to do that. And what did I do? I went the wrong way with the paper in the glue. Sure did. I'm going to separate these two boxwoods and put one in back here. You guys, Landon, well, he's always been my running buddy. Like from the time he was an infant, I took him everywhere with me. Like we would go out to eat, and I mean, we would go to Target, and like I never had any issues or fears about taking him places with me. But as he's gotten a little older, I would definitely say he is Grammy's running buddy. Those two kind of inseparable. But I do get to spend time with Landon. I took him to his archery lessons on Saturday. I'm going to put one in between these two boxwoods right behind the bed or right behind the cab of the truck. This would be so cute on your table if you're having like a barbecue or a cookout. I'm just taking a look around. One more piece. I might go up front with it. Oh yeah, thanks for reminding me. Today is our last day of our sale. So everything in our Etsy shop is on sale. Supplies are all 20% off, and all finished decor, wreaths, centerpieces, those are 30% off. And you guys, if you go in there and you fill up your cart with stuff and Etsy comes back with some absurd shipping price, please message me, because Etsy is not calculating shipping correctly. And Kenitha, if there's stuff you want to buy, just let me know. I will meet you over there so you don't have to pay shipping. I'm sorry I didn't do it last time. I think we were really crazy busy or something. So I sorry. That was very squeaky. I think I want to come by the bow with some of this boxwood. So I'm going to go in at a real strong angle. And I'll lift it up so you can see how I'm going into the foam at like a really severe angle. So we can have some greenery coming out right by the bow. And then I might do that up here too. Oh, I got glue strings everywhere. Hi, Elizabeth. Up here. And that kind of helps also hold your bow in place when you get some greenery. We've got one more piece of greenery, and I do not want to save one piece of boxwood, so I'm peeking around and finding a spot for it. We're going to go right here. And that filled in a little blank spot right there. So let's back up and look at it. I think he turned out cute. Yes, I do. I might put one hydrangea back here, cut it kind of short, and put it in pretty close to the bumper for a little pop of red. Right back there. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking. I think he's cute. I'm not seeing any foam. Okay, that's good. All right, I think he's done. Yay. Cute. Be super cute on a picnic table centerpiece while you're having your barbecue, or you've got people over to swim, or put it on your kitchen table just for some pop of color. And I mean, I am a big patriotic person. I think patriotic can be displayed all year, and I have patriotic out from May to August. There's a little time period in there where I put out my tropical wreath for fun, but it's just, I just think it's so neat. I love red, white, and blue. So that's that, thank you so much for being with me, you guys. I appreciate you hopping on. And thanks for listening to me when I first got on the live. Carla, I will check on that for you. I know my dad is boxing stuff up today. I pulled orders this weekend, and the post office was closed yesterday, so I will check for you. I think he turned out cute. Thank you, Carla. Look really cute on my kitchen table, but okay. All right, guys, you enjoy the rest of your day. I will definitely keep in touch, and let me know if you have any questions. And don't forget, today is the last day of our sale, so check out our Etsy shop. Thank you so much. I appreciate you all. We'll talk to you soon.